I find, personally, I find you have more freedom in acting in an audio drama because you're allowed to give more life noises to the character, to the performance, if you will. So they can grunt, they can sigh, they can hesitate more in an audio drama. With an animation or video games, you don't really have that wiggle room um, for human noises unless the script calls for it. So I approach audio dramas knowing I have a little bit more flexibility in my acting. I could take a little bit longer on a word. I can linger. As I said, we can add those human noises to it. So you can give a little bit more of I guess it's a bit more akin to theater acting, if you will, to me, to
Hmm.
being able to just put more into it because there's a lot of rigidity behind like this is the video game line, you have to say this line as is, you can't add anything to it. Or with an anime or animation, depending on what kind it is, if you're dubbing, if it's pre-lit, any of that stuff that are you voicing before they've drawn the characters and animated it, then you have more freedom to it. But if there's something on screen, you got to match those lip flaps. You don't have any creative, you still have a vocal performance, yes. You just don't have that creative freedom as you would in an audio drama. So that's kind of like how I approach it, knowing I've just got a little bit more freedom. That I'm not in that rigid box, if you will.
Hmm.
I mean,
Yeah.
I am in a box, but
Mm. And listen, this other thing, yeah, you are in a box. Other thing I will say is this, like they tend to underestimate the voice acting part too, because you see so many Hollywood actors be on like screenplays, do amazing stunts and whatnot, but what they don't know is like, sometimes when y'all do like the audiobooks or any other TV shows, like it is an amazing performance because it's actually like you guys are there.
yeah,
And
yeah.
and listen, now some people may not understand it because they're more used to live action stuff. But to be honest, when I talked to one of the people at GameStop, this is why I used to sit to voice acting because I don't like the Hollywood stuff being on those cameras and whatnot. I'd rather just stick to doing like just the old fashioned way without any interruptions.
Mm-hmm.
So, and plus, you get to be inside your own booth while you're doing the stuff.
I agree. Yeah, exactly. At least that's all I know coming from, starting right after the pandemic started type thing. So I only know
Oh,
remote recording,
yes, definitely the pandemic. Because when they did that in 2020, they shut down every studio in
Yep.
California and Texas. Because most of y'all had to do. Say I'm about to geek out here. There's a lot of people right now who are doing like at home work. Like for you, you're doing like recording sessions at home. I've seen so many VAs set up their own voice and acting booths in their own house.
Yeah,
So
exactly. Yeah.
so